from Unbreakable Strong Woman, coming to you on this beautiful hump day. You know what? Today I did like a little research. This is a different kind of video. It ain't gonna last long. I'm gonna come back later with some other stuff. Y'all like gossip, but this some real shit right now. Actually, I want this video to be a reality check. I try not to judge folks because we all fall short from the glory of God. We are not perfect people. We are all here trying to get it right. So I try not to judge folks. And people get mad. You need to stay out of folks' business and judging them. I'm like, stay out of mine, okay? This is a reality check video. Especially if I have young mothers. Well, mothers. Parents on here watching me. Especially the young ones. You know, I was up to a elementary school, grammar school. And I watched how some mothers were crying because they don't want to leave. They don't want the kids to leave them. You know, it's the first week of school, and I don't want to let them go. It's their first year in school. You know, they crying. Then you have the mothers that's barely letting the kids get out the car, and they pulling off. The kids' backpack still stuck in the door. They hurry up and get in there. I'm so glad. Oh, Lord, I'm so glad summer over. So we got the two different kind of parents, right? Now, one of the mothers I spoke with, I said, why are you crying? I don't want my baby to go to school. I don't want to let my baby go. I said, well, you know school is good for the baby, right? Yeah, but I just don't want to look. I said, are you married? No. You dating anybody? Saying this. Sorry about that. Are you dating anyone? No. I said, well, you got to let the baby go. Because that's how the baby grow. Learn, have fun, meet friends. You got to, I know. Then the other parent, the one was sitting there hollering at her kids. I can't wait till you get in there and I bet not get a phone call. She going off. I said, you happy some over? Girl, yes. These kids get on my last nerve. I said, are you married? But I have a man. Now, see, y'all got to see the point I'm about to make. Y'all see the difference in what I just said? Let me tell you. The one that does not have a man was so attached to her baby that she didn't want to let the baby go. So the baby was her life. She felt empty to let the baby go. She spent a lot of time with that baby. Some people make their children their spouse. They feel a void. They lonely, so they smothering. They don't want the child to go outside and play. I want you to be with me all the time. I love you, love you, love you. I'm gonna sit in your classroom. They overwhelming because they empty. They try to feel something. And some parents just want to be good parents, and they just overbearing. But the ones that 9 times out of 10 that say, I'm so glad the summer over. I cannot wait till these kids go back to school. They hate when 3 o'clock come around. They have a man. They don't want to be bothered with them kids. So that's the difference in parenting. It's sad that you're quick to say a child get on your nerves. I mean, I hear it now. Go up to the schools. I keep hearing parents saying, girl, I'm so sick of these kids. I can't, oh, Lord, I hate when 3 o'clock come around. The kids driving them crazy. And our children really do. They argue, they fight. They require, a nice place to sleep, food. They require some attention. Now, what do a man require? A nice place to sleep, some food. He fuss and fight. But you can put up with him for years. You go chase that problem. Your kids, you want to get rid of them. So this is a reality check. If you one of those women that children get on your nerves because they too loud. They argue too much. They want too much. Ask yourself, are you dealing with a man that's acting just like a child? Because a lot of you dealing with those kind of men, and you will put up with them. You will go to counseling to fix your relationship. You will go to church, up to the altar, call for prayer. And that's Sister Sarah throw holy oil on you and this man you sinning with. You would throw up grits and cornflakes if he don't come home. But soon somebody call you and say, girl, I want your kids for the summer. They bags is packed. Where you want me to take them? You can't move fast enough to get rid of your kids. You don't have the patience for them, but you have the patience for a man. For real, I know y'all watching me. I was just thinking about that today, and I said, let me share this with my people. Because I know with some people on here that cannot wait until school starts if it has not already started. They cannot wait to get those kids out the house. Because you know what? They want to cook breakfast for Jody. Your kids can ask you, Mommy, you gonna make us some pancakes? No, you better eat that cereal. I ain't cooking no pancakes. Let Jody call. Baby, you cooking breakfast? Yeah, baby, what you want? She would go to the grocery store in her bonnet and pajamas to go get Jody some breakfast. Jody ain't paying no bill. Jody ain't cut no yard. Jody ain't fixed no toilet. He only fixed her pipes. But guess what them children do 9 times out of 10? If you get any kind of assistance, food stamps, Medicaid, Section 8, you get those things because of your child. So your child actually taking care of you. Did you know that? You just the manager of their things that the government giving to you for them. Just if you know anybody, try to go down there, you don't have no children, and see would you get help. They give you the bare minimum, maybe some food stamps. But when you have children, they make sure that you okay with your babies. So that's actually their housing. That housing, you ain't belong to your kids. Because without those kids, you wouldn't have that Section 8. I mean, there's cases where they disable folks and some people sneak through the cracks and they end up on Section 8. But the ones with the babies, they go take care of the babies. That's a requirement of this country that those babies are taken care of. And yet, you can't wait till they get out of their house to feed Jody, who ain't brung nothing up in there but a penis. So this is a reality check video because I watched the women today and I just noticed the difference. The ones that didn't have a man was so attached. Oh, I just love my kids. They so delicious. But as soon as they get a man, hurry up. Don't you slam my damn door. The kids getting on their nerves now because they trying to hurry get back home to the penis. And a lot of women, if it don't apply to you, let it fly. Don't get mad at me. But a lot of women, they get mad at my videos because I step on their toes. They know I'm talking about them. So they get upset. You are always talking about somebody. No, I'm talking about your ass. I'm talking about you. And the reason I'm talking about you because I want you to get better. I want you to come on the good side. Unbreakable strong women over here. With me and Miss Lorraine and Peace Smitty and Miss Janice and all of the delicious people over here that we done been through some things in life and we can tell you that's a brick wall, baby. No, it ain't. Well, keep on trying to take your ass through that wall and see how it work out. Call me when you make it through the wall. See, we the ones over here on the good side. We don't have it all together, but we didn't hit that wall so many times that we can tell you that's a damn brick wall and that wall ain't gonna move. So when I make my videos, you better best believe it's for the good of you. And if you don't like what I'm saying, that means you're not open to learning nothing new. Because you don't know everything, and neither do I. Like somebody had told me, I can't be broadcasting, I'm fasting, because that's something private between, I think it's in Matthew 6 or something like that. That's between me and God. I didn't know that. So I thanked her. I was like, dang, I didn't know that. I'm in trouble with Jesus. I got to go pray. I didn't know that. But see, I know that I'm not in trouble because I didn't know better. If I didn't know, I just didn't know. However, I asked the question, well, why do the pastor tell everybody he fasts? And why do the whole church fast together if it's supposed to be private between the Lord and you? So that's something else the church doing wrong. That's why I said, boy, the church, boy, you don't know what to believe no more. You got to read the Bible for yourself. And I keep telling y'all, any scriptures you have, anything you can help me learn, I'm an open book. Just tell me. I'm not going to argue with you. Just do it in a respectful way. And I'm going to consume it like, oh, thank you. I learned something yesterday. You're not supposed to broadcast it. And I think, now I know. Now, when I come on here and I look like I'm 110 pounds, y'all gonna know I've been fasting. So I ain't got to. It's hard though, y'all. It's hard. I think that's why I got to be private, because you got to stay focused and keep your eye on the Lord, because you get distracted by the world. And then some people will pray. Y'all, do y'all know that some people will really pray for your demise? The same people y'all get on Facebook, I'm going through so much, but y'all pray for me. Do you know them people praying for your downfall? I pray everything she doing go get worse. Do you know people will pray that you lose? You'll be surprised. That's why I don't be on there, but I do tell y'all to pray for me, because I trust y'all. Y'all my sisters and brothers. I do. But and then I pray, God, remove the demons and the wicked ones. I don't want their prayers, Lord. So you got to say your prayer and then say, God, not the wicked demons. Get them away from me. Flee, Satan. But I just wanted to share that with y'all today, the difference I noticed with parenting. It's sad that I watch these poor little kids, man. They so happy they running to school. They got their little clothes on. They got their backpacks. They happy to see their friends. They don't have a care in the world. And they mama can't stand them. You know how it got to feel when your mama said, hurry up and get out. You getting on my nerves. Your mother? See, I'm so glad I didn't have a mama like that. And I'm not like that with my kids. They get on my nerves. Don't get me wrong. But every time they leave my sight, I love you, mama love you, be good at school. I never let them leave me on a bad note. I love you. Even if I say it to myself, they just piss me off for the day. Lord, put a shield of armor around that fool. Lord, he's a fool. Today, I need you to do something. Did he really come from me, Jesus? He don't hear me or she don't hear me, but I say them prayers. God and protect him, Lord. He acting like a fool. A monkey ass today. That can't be a part of me, Lord. That's on his daddy side. But I have my monkey butts days too. I ain't perfect. But all I want to say, love on your babies, because if you talk to some of these parents like I have, who don't have their babies no more. It's a lady right here in my city, been about a month ago now. She went to work and left her 4-month-old baby with her best friend since they were 8 years old. Now that's a friend. Best friend, 8 years old. She went to work, right? She came home. She walked in the house because the girl didn't answer the door. She noticed her friend was in the room, knocked out sleep. She walks over to the baby bed. The baby was bruised up from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet. She picks her baby up, screaming and hollering, asking her friend what happened. Her friend comatose, like out of it. Call 911. Make a long story short, the baby fought for her life, I think a week. She had just about every bone in her body and face broken. 4 months old. Guess what happened? Her so-called best friend, she was an alcoholic, a recovering addict. So her friend thinking she good because she at home with no car. She's a good friend. But guess what her friend did? She called DoorDash. And she had alcohol delivered to her. She got extremely drunk. She tells the police, she said this herself, y'all, and it's a case going on right now in Grand Rapids, Michigan. She tells, no, I don't think it's Grand Rapids, it's up north. But that's where the girl is from. She tells the police, I was drunk. I don't know what happened. I remember hitting her head on the corner of the counter on a against the door wall. I let her fall off the counter. I punched her a couple of times because she was crying. She beat the baby to death. So people like that don't have no understanding of you not loving your children. You better appreciate they coming home after school. You better appreciate your kids are there every day and they waking up with breath in their lungs. Because somebody, baby, didn't wake up. Somebody had to identify their child on the sidewalk. So it's time out for all this man talk. If y'all notice for real, can we be for real right now? Have y'all noticed, even with the celebrity news, all women talk about are men? Have y'all noticed that? Do you ever hear women talk about their children and what they're learning and how smart their kids are? Like back in the day, people used to be so happy, my baby on the honor roll. You don't hear that no more because you know a lot of these kids not on the honor roll no more. You know why? Because the phones are their babysitter. TikTok is auntie. Snapchat is grandmama. The internet babysits your children now. Y'all would lay up with a man in your room and tell him, don't bother me. You would give him when a man come, you would give your child your cell phone. Here, go sit down. You don't know what time they're going to bed at night. You don't even know if they sleep. You don't know if they're talking to a pedophile on the phone. Because you up in there with Jody and you don't want to be bothered. Am I lying? Just look at the Tamar Braxtons and Carly Red and Sukianas. Just look at all these famous folks. All they talk about are men. They all up and down. J-Lo. Every time you see J-Lo, she got a different husband. Every time you hear about Halle Berry, she divorced and somebody got to pay another man alimony. And these are mothers. You never hear them going through stuff with their children. You only hear them going through stuff with men. These are rich women. So you know what the poor women going through. If the rich women going through that, they got mental illness, illness going on. What you think women in the projects going through? They feel like they complete to have a man in the house. See, everybody want that man in the house, but everybody not James Evans. You know, y'all need James Evans. Why y'all think these kids out of control? The kids out of control because the mama's out of control. I seen a guy make a was it a Snapchat video, one of them videos. You know what he said? TikTok video. He said, I'm tired of these mothers complaining about no good men. I'm tired of these mothers saying all these boys are mama boys. He said, but damn it, if we are no good men and we're not in the household, how in the hell we responsible for what's going on with these kids? And guess what, mama? You the one raising the mama boys and the no good men. Because you just said the father not there. So it's mothers raising these no good men. So the same man you don't like, you raising one in your house right now. Did you know that? The same man you complain about, you raising in your house. He in your house right now, he about 10. He probably got about 10, 12 pair of Jordans. He probably got an iPhone 36. He got every dang on designer, whatever. He got a smart mouth. He talk back to his teachers. You go up there and cuss the teachers out. You tell him he can't talk to his no good daddy. As soon as that boy turned 18, 19 years old, and he go out in the world with that same attitude, he's one of them men that you dating, that you say you don't like. He gonna meet somebody's daughter. As soon as he get into some problems, he'll come get you with your big mouth self, and you gonna go over there and be ready to fight. Didn't that just happen with Offset and Cardi B? Don't you talk about my son. Don't you dare. You put voodoo hoodoo on my son. Oh, I'm about to tear your head off. Woman, last time I checked, one Offset like 30-something years old. And that's his wife. That ain't his girlfriend. What your ass going over to Cardi B house for putting your hands on his wife? Because she raised a no good male child and mad that nobody want to accept his ass being no good. I ain't saying Cardi B perfect, but damn it, Offset horrible, lady. So the one you should have been beating upside the head was your damn no good ass son. Okay, you should have started right there. I bet Offset haven't had a whooping since he was 8. But you want to whoop a grown woman? Whoop the one you raised that way. You never showed him respect for women. You never showed him how it was to be a good father, because a good father don't go off on his family when he feel like it and not come home, and when he return, he come home with babies. A good father don't show his daughter or his little boy that it's okay to keep having babies, having sex with no protection, having babies, and then killing them. You know how many women he paid to have abortions? A good father won't display to his children it's okay that you don't love yourself enough to put a condom on it. You don't even care about your own life. See, Cardi B kids, they're the babies. He got older kids. He got like 2 or 3 more kids. I know he got another older daughter. So, if he treating Cardi B like that, isn't he showing his daughters it's okay for a man to dog you? Isn't he showing his son it's okay to dog your wife? And then you wonder why these children turn out the way they are. It started at home. A lot of these girls having babies young because the mother don't want to be bothered, and all they see mama doing is laying up with Jody. So guess what she's doing? She at school with her eyelashes. She in the 10th grade, got her nails. She got the booty shorts on, and she's seeking out Jody. And when that Jody don't work, she gonna go to the next Jody, because my mama do it. My mama don't deal with no good dudes. And they really think they know their value. I've never seen so many women, especially famous women, display whole tendencies and act like it's normal. Let that marinate for a minute. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm from the old school. Last I checked, if you jump in bed to bed to bed to bed to bed, you consider a garden tool, a hoe. Women can't do what men do. Even if y'all, that ain't fair equality. No, we cannot do what men do. And all I see every time I turn around, especially Tamar Braxton, she got a different person in her face. Them whole tendencies, Tamar. I'm just being J-Lo. Every time we turn around, you getting married. That's a little hoish, don't you think? How many bodies you got under your belt? And then they so messed up in the head, they advertise the shit. I'm engaged. Carly Red, damn it, you been with Life Jennings. You been with everybody. Carly Red, you gonna go to your grave with a different man. I mean, damn, every time we turn around, you engaged chasing somebody. Jennifer Williams from Basketball Wives. Them whole tendencies, baby girl. So what man gonna meet you after watching you all over TV? You didn't hold around Hollywood, and some of y'all hold around in the hood from Hollywood. Y'all got some Pookie and Ray Rays. Keisha Cole, you got a baby by a Pookie. Now you didn't like Pretty Boy Floyd, Keisha. He was flying to LA just to take you shopping on his private jet. Loved you. He loved Keisha Cole. She didn't give Floyd the time of day, but she went into the neighborhood and found Pookie, who got baby mama drama, who baby mama stabbed him up and he almost died. She went and had a baby by him. She left the basketball star, the NBA star, just like Jennifer Williams. I ain't got time for that cheating on me. I'm Keisha Cole. I'm Jennifer Williams. But Pookie dog walking you. You taking the rich man money because he paying alimony for the baby, and you giving it to Pookie. And Pookie, other baby mama, put him in intensive care. He almost died. And guess who they called? They called Keisha Cole. She was by his side. But you wouldn't deal with the NBA star that you was married to. You divorced him. And ever since then, you've been showing whole tendencies. Why are you busting up in here? I'm just being real. Y'all, people get mad at me, but I'm a realist. I don't care if you was my daughter. I tell her the same thing. You know your slip showing. You slip showing. People talking, they talking about you. They give girls names like that. You better sit your ass still somewhere. And next time you get a new man, you better take it to Jesus and don't take it to nowhere else. Don't put it on social media. Because they talking about your ass. People might say, oh, I'm so happy for you. Go, girl. Get off the phone. Man, you see that bitch engaged again. I wonder how long that one go last. Trust me. Them people ain't happy for you. I'm just being real. I didn't have phone calls. Girl, you see Facebook? No, I was on Facebook. Such and such and such and such getting married, girl. And he used to beat her ass. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. I'll pray for her. I'll look on there and be like, poor little tink tink. It's sad. It's just sad that, let me put it this way. I am so happy that God took the shield off my eyes. You know, the old people say the wool off my eyes. I am so glad. It felt like I went through cataract surgery. I've been so blind. I've been so lost. I've been so stupid, Jesus. And I'm so glad that you pulled the wool off my eyes. Because now I see things for what they are. And then I see other people and I'm like, what's wrong with you? And people take it as I'm talking about folks. No, I be really want to know what the hell wrong with you. You don't see what I see. You better go through cataract surgery because I see the shit. That's Pookie. He ain't shit. And that's the one you calling, paying for one-on-ones with Love Dorsey and all the other bloggers and soon be me calling one-on-ones and girl, I just want to talk to you about my baby daddy and wonder what should I do because, he just not, this how they be saying, he don't come home no more, when he come home, he'll stay a couple days and everything is good, I cook, I clean, I work, I'm a good woman, and then next thing you know, out of nowhere, he acting stupid again, to start fake arguments so he can leave again, and then he got a baby mama that be calling me, and woo, you be sitting there like, you done? Yeah, I just want to know what should I do. You really don't know what to do, baby girl. You really for real. So let me ask you this, baby. If you go to work and your boss disrespects you or a coworker, they cut you out, they don't want to pay you, or a friend or a family member, they just do you wrong nonstop, they apologize and they do it again, what would you do? Oh, I don't take no disrespect. You don't? Did you just hear what you just told me? Are you freaking retarded? You just told me this man been disrespecting you in the whole relationship. But if your mama, your cousin, your auntie go off on you, you go cut their ass off for life. And they in your bloodline. You stop dealing with your family member. Or you would cut your boss out and lose your job for disrespect. But Pookie, oh no, the penis can come and do what he want to do. And then you call people like me and ask me what should you do. You should love you first. Because you don't love yourself. If you got to ask me, what should you do about somebody mistreating you, something mentally wrong? So take that hair weave money, that wig money, that the wig is too tight right now. You got that band on your wig that's squeezing your brain. Take that wig off. Go natural for a while because you need to go take that money and lay on somebody's sofa and get you some damn help. So y'all put y'all money everywhere else except self-improvement. Some of y'all need your teeth done. But it costs too much money. But you'll go on a girls trip. You'll save all year long for a girls trip. Your priorities messed up. But if I tell you, I'm talking about people. Stop talking about, you always dogging your sisters. Am I really dogging you? Young lady that's listening, it could be you. Am I really dogging you? I'm giving you a reality check. Didn't I tell y'all the only people that tell you the truth are people that care about you? You know the ones that say, stop watching Nina because all she do is talk about people problems. I'm sick of her judging people. Cut them off. They leading you astray. They don't want you to hear no good news. They don't want you to cross over to the good side. They want you to stay stuck like them. They the ones that tell you to get back with somebody that just gave you a black eye and you walking around looking like a raccoon. They the ones that put the makeup on you. Girl, we going out. F that nigga. We finna go out so you can find another Pookie and Ray Ray. Your real friends will be like, I'm coming over. I'm going to bring some ice cream. I'm going to read the Bible. We go talk and pray and we'll come up with a plan. I'm going to buy you a planner. We go talk and we go pray because you got to do something better than that. Your real friends gonna say, girl, why you pregnant again? You was just complaining about your last baby daddy ain't shit. Now you pregnant by somebody else's baby daddy and you ain't married yet, so your situation finna get worse. Now you pregnant, we gonna have to deal with it. But now we finna come up with a plan so it won't happen no more. Because I don't want to see you fail. You my girl. So you need to take some college classes or something to do better for you and them kids. Because you same shit. Doing the same shit. That's insanity. That's what a friend would tell you. A friend don't tell you, let's go out and girl, put on your fuck 'em dress. Fuck 'em, girl, fuck 'em. Martin said on his stand-up, fuck 'em, girl, fuck 'em, you at the club. And all of a sudden you dancing and here come Pookie. And then Pookie all in your face and you think you the shit because all these dudes all over you, but you don't realize they all over you because you're naked. You don't realize that shit. They looking at you because your ass showing. Excuse my French. I'm just being real. You dancing, your titties hanging out, and you like, ooh, everybody on me. Because you a walking billboard, baby. What do billboards do when you ride down the highway? You see a hamburger on the sign, and you like, you may not even be hungry. And the juice coming out the hamburger, and you like, ooh, I got to stop at that next stop. Look at that burger. I want that. You're naked. They don't care about your problems. They don't care about what you're going through. They don't care about your children. They don't care you on Section 8. They don't care about your PhD. They don't care about none of that. They see an advertisement, your ass out, and I want that. And you thinking you the hot commodity. And the whole time, he got a whole baby mama at home. He Offset. Offset just left Cardi B. He at the club. He see you. He Offset. He got unfinished business with his wife. And then you mad he didn't got you pregnant and don't give you the time of day when you met him on that time. You met him cheating. I personally know somebody right now, y'all. I promise you, close to me, who cheated with a married man. Now it has to be about 15 years. Cheated with a married man, 15 years. Finally, the wife, out of 15 years, which is so ridiculous to me, said, you know what, brother, I am sick of this shit. That B can have you. So she filed for a divorce. Now he's stuck with the person he been cheating with because he used to go home. Now he over with her in her apartment, stuck with her. He proposed to her after his divorce, after his wife said, I'm done. She gets on Facebook, girl, I'm engaged. And I'm sitting there like, and everybody on Facebook, girl, congratulations. I'm so proud. I'm so happy for you. I'm sitting there like, you was with this married man 15 years cheating with him. Destroyed his home. Now he don't have nowhere to go. He want to marry your ass. Because guess what? He want another wife he can cheat on with another mistress. Your ass up next. You on deck. You finna be the wife. If he didn't respect... Let me say this. Ladies, if a man don't respect his family, his children, his wife, 9 times out of 10, that's his rider, that she been with him for years. If he don't respect her, if he can stab her in the back, if he can betray his children for a piece of behind, what the hell you think you got coming? What do you really think you have coming for a brother that can't be faithful to his own children? Even the ones that ain't married, if you meet a brother and you ask him this one question, when the last time you seen your kids? And he say, oh, I ain't seen my kids in a while. They mama stupid. Get out my face. They mama ain't stopping you from seeing them kids. You don't want to see them kids. And if you're not faithful to your kids that came from your sack, I don't want no part of that sack. You're not faithful to the ones that's already here. So I'll be damned if I reproduce with your retarded ass. But no, women don't think that. They think, oh, girl, he with me because she was dumb and she don't do this. Girl, he told me she couldn't cook. He might tell you he seen a damn monkey flying to get in your pants. He might tell you anything. That's why I'm so glad my brother schooled me so well. He always told me don't have an open ear to nothing. And I practiced that one time. My brother told me, I'm going to let y'all go. I practiced something my brother did. I remember my brother did this. I was about 17. He was dealing with this girl, right? He was married. She came to the house and she tried to show her ass. My brother cussed her out. Okay, because he had to take up for his wife. My brother was a trip, man. So when his wife went to work, I'm over there. I'm sitting there. I'm doing something. He calls her. Baby, I'm sorry. I was out of myself. I didn't mean to disrespect you. Blah, blah, blah. But that's my wife. Woo, woo. And he just started acting like he was crying. I look at him like, what the hell is wrong with him? I'm watching him. He eating. Face dry as hell. He's like, baby, I'm so sorry. And I'm looking at him. He covered the phone up. He said, don't you ever let a Negro play you like this. Ever. She on the other end crying with him. Okay, babe, when you coming over? He crying, fake crying. She real crying. And he's like, I'll call you back later. I'm just upset. Let me get back with you. Okay. Click. Don't you ever let a man play you that stupid. And I'm looking like, she fair for that shit? So years later, y'all. Years later. I'm in Denny's with a friend. My best friend cousin liked me, right? We used to mess around, just to be messing around. So one night he stood me up. I didn't give a damn. He calls me at his friend's house, and we talking on the phone, and he's saying, do you act like we dating? You don't want to get serious and blah, blah, blah. And I act like I started crying. I can't believe you doing this to me. How much I care about you, and you just dogging me out. You just stood me up. He said, baby, I'm sorry. Where you at? I'm at Denny's and everything. Well, I'm going to come play for your food. Where you at? I'm sorry. I promise you I'll make up. Okay, I'll talk to you. You get here. Click. Our food paid for. He fell for the same shit years later. I'm telling you, don't have an open ear to bullshit. These people out here for survival. They not out here for love. It's a difference, ladies. Young lady, the young lady that's watching me right now, baby girl, it's a difference. It's the men that's in survival, and it's the men that's in lust. It's hardly ever young men that's in love. They're either in survival or they're in lust. And what I mean in lust, because they giving you the business don't mean they love you. They just want to get one off. And they're going to tell you, probably in the midst of the business, baby, I love you. No, he loved that feeling. Because if he loved you, love is not something you say. It's something you do. It's something you show. You don't tell nobody you love them. You show them you love them. I don't like people tell me I love you and they never showed me. Then you ain't never showed me that, so what you talking about? What do you mean? Don't tell me some shit you never done. Show me. Then I can tell people, my man love me because he showed me all the time. By his actions. I don't want to say my man tell me. No, my man showed me all the time by his actions that he loves me. Young ladies watching me, always remember this from TT Nina. Seek respect. Stop looking for love. Sit love over here on the table. Here. This love right here. Love, you go over here and sit down. Because love should have brought your ass home last night. I ain't got time for you. Sit down, love. Until respect show up, we really ain't got no kicking this. I don't want love to come through the door. I want respect to come up in here. And when you respect me, hey, we can talk then, brother. And it's not hard to respect somebody. You learn that as a child. You treat people the way you want to be treated. That's respect. If you don't want me running around ho-hopping and dogging your ass out, not coming home, don't do it to me. Because what's good for the goose is good for the gander. But see, I ain't that kind of woman. I just cut you off. My cutoff game is serious. Serious. I'm like Chili from TLC, how she did Usher. You did what? These are my confessions. Remember the song Usher made? Because Chili cut his ass off. You can sing all you want. Sing your ass on down the street, confessions. You ain't singing over here no more. Chili said, I've been through too much with Dallas Austin to deal with your ass. I don't care if you Usher, Michael Jackson, Billy D. Williams, R. Kelly. I don't care who you are. You cheated. Goodbye. She was out. She haven't been with Usher since. And I know he still probably see her and cry. She said, you get one shot at this. One, damn it. One shot. But back to Chili, too. You know what Chili did. She started messing with Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd dogged her. I just don't understand some of these people. I mean, you think the next brother going to be better than the last brother. It's just no perfect people. There's no perfect people. It's no such thing. So if you seeking, I want a faithful man. He's going to cheat at something. She's going to cheat at something if it's just her diet. Cheating is cheating. The universe don't understand cheating. When you say, how did I attract a cheater? When you just on a diet yesterday, now you eating a pork chop. You cheating. The universe don't recognize the difference in cheating. Cheating is cheating. Did you cheat on that test in college today? You cheated. So you attracted a cheater. How did I attract somebody that's addicted to something, a drug addict? Because you addicted to that soda pop. Don't you drink Coca-Cola every day? Don't you eat Snicker bars every day? You addicted to that chocolate. So you attracted somebody that's addicted to something. The universe will say, well, he's addicted to crack cocaine, so she go meet somebody that's addicted to crack cocaine. Well, she only eats candy bars, so she go attract somebody that's only eat candy bars. That ain't how the universe works. The universe send you what you are. So if you in a situation right now, I don't care if you arguing with somebody. I don't care if you fighting with somebody. I don't care if your job is in the chaos. You need to sit down in your quiet closet and say, what have I been doing in my life to attract these crazy things? What have I, even my thoughts count. Your thoughts count. The universe can hear your thoughts. Read your thoughts. The thoughts count. If that's why they say in the Bible, if you look at somebody lustfully and you marry, you might as well pluck out your eye because you cheated already. The Bible tell you that. Your thoughts count. You may be thinking about stealing somebody. So you see somebody's purse, you think about, I'm going to take their money. And it's just sitting right there. And then all of a sudden you're like, I'm going to take it tomorrow because she always said her purse right there. I'm going to take her money tomorrow. And you might go home and your whole bank account is overdrawn. How the hell that happened? Because you was thinking about stealing something, so you got something taken from you. I promise you that's how it works. I promise you. Y'all don't want to believe me? Just look at your life. And the more you complain about something, the more of it you receive. So guess what I did, y'all? I'm going to tell you. I ain't telling y'all to do it because Leon thought I was crazy. I said, if that's true, the more you complain about something, God, the more you receive it. Because if you on your way late for work and you complain about a red light, you gonna keep getting stopped by red lights. Y'all know that's how it happened. If you complain about bills, you gonna get more bills. I said, so I'm going to use reverse psychology on something. Guess what I did? I started saying, I am so sick of money. I hate money. Money just bothers me. I don't even like money. I don't even want no more money. Every time I turn around, I got all this dang on money, and it just irritates me. I promise y'all, Leon is my witness. That whole entire month, I wouldn't get nothing but money. I promise you. Every time I turn around, Leon, my credit is Capital One to send me a $5,000 credit card. I mean, out of nowhere. Leon, I just made this. Leon, I just kept getting money. And he said, Nope, I ain't trying that shit. He said, I work for you. He said, my luck. I say the shit, I lose everything. He said, that work for you, Nina. He said, it would work for you because you got that energy. But it worked. It worked. Something else worked, y'all. That a lady in Vegas told, have you ever been to Vegas? You know the people that be on the strip and they want you to do the timeshare and all that. Well, the lady walked up to me. She got talking about the timeshare. And I got to talking, preaching like I'm doing now. We got talking about the universe, God, and being delivered. And she sat there for about 2 hours talking to me. And I said, look, starting over is hard and all this. And she said, I'm going to show you something that my sister taught me. She said, when you're going through some hard times, you need some money. She said, outside is energy, right? She said, take your wallet where you put your money at or your credit card. She put it in the window sill. She said, turn around 10 times. I'm thinking this lady making a fool of me. And she said, and you praying to the universe, energy come into my life. Energy universe fill my wallet up with money, abundance, pouring over. I don't have enough room to keep it. And just giving me these words to say. So I did it. I turned around 10 times. I did it. I prayed. I left my wallet there all night. Put it back in my purse the next morning and think nothing of it. Do y'all know I got an income tax check that I didn't even know I was supposed to get? I promise you I did. And I thought about that lady. I said, that worked. It could have been in my mind, but it worked. I'm just telling you, good energy. Just know abundance is coming. Just know better days are coming. Just know I can get over this no good fool. Just know my kids go get better. Just know this rent going to get paid. And if it don't, this is not my place. Y'all know how many times I lost a place? Well, I only lost 2 places. And every time I said, well, that wasn't my place. I thought it was. I really loved that apartment, but wasn't mine. Because God don't take nothing as mine. He don't take nothing from me that belongs to me. So if you lose a car, you lose a job, it's not yours. He got something else. The only thing that can't be replaced is people. You can replace a body, but you in that space, but you can't replace that person. So I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about things. Let things go. Actually celebrate. Oh, I lost that house. Woo, what God got for me now. However, let's be clear. Don't be a fool. Don't pay your rent and then you lose your house and say God got another one for you. It don't work like that. You got to be doing something positive. Or you in a situation where you can't do it. Then God understand that. But you just sit back. Nina said, don't pay my rent. God got me a bigger house. I ain't paying nothing else. Your friends call you, girl, did you have a judgment? They'll put your stuff out tomorrow. Nina told me the universe is coming. Your ass gonna be outside and don't call me because I'm like, you damn fool. I didn't tell you to sit outside. I didn't tell you don't pay your damn rent. I said, do what you're supposed to do. Faith without works is dead. Put in the work and wait on your return. It's like working a job. You work all year and you wait on your tax returns. You put in that work with God. You live right. You give. You treat people good. And you wait on your return. And it's coming. Better days are coming. I'm sitting here, y'all, celebrating, drinking water. I ain't gonna tell y'all I'm fasting because I ain't supposed to tell y'all. But I'm drinking water. That's all I done had is some sunflower seeds. And I still ain't got my stuff together right now. I'm still going through. I am still going through. But that's why it's called going through. I'm going through. So when I'm going through something, you know what that means? When you going through something, that means it's an exit somewhere. That means something on the other side because I'm just going through it. I ain't say I'm stuck in it. I said I'm going through. So sooner or later, the exit gonna come. So don't give up today because tomorrow may be that breakthrough that you're looking for. This is your girl, Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. I just had to share that with you all today. It was just something heavy on my heart when I seen them kids going to school and I seen the difference in the parents. Stop being happy your kids not in your presence. Love them kids. Stop spending your money on going out your hair weave. Stop spending money on PS5s and iPhone 37, 36s. Stop spending your money on Jordans and give your children experience. Take them to Disney World. Mickey Mouse is not a dream. I wanted to always go to see Mickey Mouse when I was younger. And my parents would take me down to Mississippi to see my crazy cousins. They looked like Mickey Mouse and Daffy and Doofy and all them, but they wasn't the real Mickey. I'm like, I don't want to see them every summer. And as I got older, I said, why I ain't take my kids to Disney? Disney ain't no dream. Disney is in Florida. People be, well, one day we'll go to Disney. Yeah, when you get in your car, turn the key, put some gas in it, and go pay for some damn tickets. That's that one day. Take your kids somewhere in the summertime instead of outside, and they looking like they played for the NBA, but they outside, never been nowhere. They got on every designer shit from their head to their toe, and they out there playing with Pookie and Ray them playing football. Now, let me take that back. Kids don't play football no more. I done lost my mind. Them kids scared to go outside. They in there on TikTok. Kids don't go outside no more. They scared of the grass. A friend of mine told his son, go outside. Don't come in till I call you. You got a bike out there. You got a basketball court. You got football. You got everything. We sitting there talking. He looked out the window. He said, Nina, look at this fool. I look outside. He's standing in front of the door doing this. I said, what's wrong with him? He said, he retarded. He don't know what to do outside. These kids don't know what to do outside no more. They standing there, ain't no TV out here. I ain't got my cell phone. I'm lost, Jesus. Oh, is that grass? Is that an ant? Oh, don't touch my shoe. These Jordans. They don't know how to do nothing. Do you know they don't have to write in cursive no more in school? You, for real, test your kids today. Give them a notebook and a pen, what Tupac mama gave him for a Christmas gift. Get him a notebook and pen and said, every day I want you to write something in this notebook. I don't care what it is. You write me a letter. I promise you they gonna write some rap lyrics. Shoot them in the head and make them bleed. I promise you they gonna write a rap lyrics. Or they gonna talk about one of their rappers on trial. Or one of their boys that died. And it's not going to be in Curtis. So when you read it, it's going to look like a third grader wrote it and he in 11th grade. No commas. Ran on sentences. I promise you. And see, they failed me. I'm horrible at English. To be honest, I shouldn't have graduated with the English that I know. The school system failed me. Everything that I know that I do right now, I taught myself. So be patient with me. I seek every day to learn something that my teachers didn't teach me. I look back and say, why did they let me graduate? Because they didn't teach me shit. I was just a person in a seat. That's why they have count day. Them teachers don't give a damn about them children. Why you think we were taught a lie? And they still teach a lie. And the first one they teach you is Christopher Columbus found America. One of the biggest lies ever told. And we sit there and let our kids learn that lie. Did y'all know the Statue of Liberty was black? Some of y'all grown folks didn't know that. Did y'all know Lady Liberty used to be black? They changed her identity like they did Jesus. And Christopher Columbus ain't found shit. It wasn't lost. The Indians and some black folks was already here. I love saying this little story. That's like you going to Walmart with your kids. You come back and you can't get in with your key. You're like, well, my key ain't working. You knock on the door and some folks answer it. And like, what you want? You be like, this is my house. And I found this. When you was gone, I found it. That's my furniture, my car. No, I found this. You wasn't here when I got here. So it's mine. That's what Christopher Columbus did to America. The Indians went and got some fish or somewhere. They went on out to dinner or whatever. They came back and said, who in the hell are all these people? This our shit. That's what cracked me up. When they say, go back where you came from. Okay, you better be on that plane too. Because you from the Caucasus Mountains. We better be on the same plane. This ain't your land either, Karen. But this your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. The moral of this story is teach your own damn kids. Don't rely on nobody to teach your kids nothing. Because they teaching them wrong. And a lot of times they teaching them hate. And sometimes you get people teaching them how to pow and have babies. Make sure you keep your kids close to you. Your kids is your man. God gave you that gift. You can't get no greater gift than a child. God gave you that gift for you to protect and provide for. You don't need his daddy to do it. You need, the kids need a father, but if he's not there, that's your job. And that don't mean add extra burden onto that child, because a lot of older children are stuck raising the younger babies because mama's still chasing more babies. Am I lying? Can I get a witness? How many older kids, older women on here right now had to babysit their younger siblings because mama had to work? And then every time mama didn't work, she was going out with her friends and you still had to babysit. You had to cook and clean. You was Cinderella. You was getting beat down about her kids. Didn't I tell you to cook for them kids? You looking like them your damn kids. Didn't I tell you to wash them clothes? Didn't I tell you? Well, what you supposed to do? I gotta work. Well, that's the decision you made. I'm still a child. You still supposed to do that for me too. Shit, I'm taking up your responsibilities because you was irresponsible, mama. And if you say that, you gonna get smacked in your mouth. Mama, you made some unreasonable decisions, some stupid shit you did with your life, and I gotta pay for it. You picked that no good father of mine and get mad because I look like him. Get mad because I want to talk to that no good man that you opened your legs to and had a good time when you was making me. But now you don't like him, so I can't like him either. It's some messed up people in this world. I promise you. Learn something from this video. Pass it to somebody you know. And I'll talk to y'all later, because I know we're going to have some more whole tendency females that's in Hollywood doing something today, and I'm going to talk about them. Okay, thank you for watching. God bless you all. Please share on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. Just throw my videos up there and walk away. You ain't even got to wait to see if they respond. Just throw them up there, and they'll come over to YouTube. Thank you so much. I love you all. Have a good day. Bye.